This would be my perfect everything. I meet a guy, we broker a $10 million deal, we have this fantastic wedding, we get married, and we consummate the relationship and make love on $100,000 bills. That's just me, that's my fantasy.
Javale Mcgee's mom proves why strong and independent women remain single for life. Mom's got game. Welcome to Manosphere Highlights Daily. Today's video, we take a look at Javale Mcgee's mom, Pamela Mcgee, who has a reality show on the OWN network called Mom's Got Game. Reality TV is produced to entertain, so they will exaggerate a lot of things. However, there is also a lot of truth to be found in these episodes. Pamela Mcgee is a great example of the strong and independent woman with unrealistic expectations that will keep her single for life. Now it's time for us to dive into this and do what we have to do, because we men, ain't we? We men, ain't we?
Pamela, you are not being truthful to yourself. You're not being truthful to us.
Go.
You need a man.
Yes.
Not
That's
a
your
manny,
sister. She knows
but a man. She doesn't have a life, outside of managing Javale and telling Jay what to do. And she needs to have a time where this is for me. If she get a stripper pole or whatever, to learn how to wrap them pythons around that pole and slither on down, whatever. She needs a hobby.
She just said find him a man. She didn't say a husband. He didn't say somebody forever.
Auntie, can you pretty please find my mama a man real quick?
Damn.
Why do you fight me on this? I know.
You will notice a pattern when you study these strong and independent women. It doesn't matter how strong they are, they still need a man. But this man is not just any man. He's not your average Joe. This man has to play a specific role, and this shrinks her dating pool to the size of an ant. We'll get into that soon, so stay focused.
I personally don't try to introduce Pam to guys, but I think she needs a little shove.
In order for Pamela to find a good man, it's going to take some help. She's like this. Nope, that's not the one. Next.
Just like on these dating apps, she will swipe left on 98% of the guys, and that's not a coincidence, because what she's looking for is rare. Now let's take a look at her expectations when it comes to the man that she's looking for.
You assuming that I need a man.
I don't say you need one.
Okay, what you saying then?
You will benefit from having one.
This would be my perfect everything. I meet a guy, we broker a $10 million deal, we have this fantastic wedding, we get married, and we consummate the relationship and make love on $100,000 bills. That's just me, that's my fantasy. If I'm gonna get a man, he gotta be making me nicer, sweeter, better, wealthier, happier.
That's what we're looking for.
And that's
we're on
what
the
we want,
same
somebody like that.
page.
Because
we're
guess
on the
what?
same page.
And what I say is like the Cinderella story, and what we're showing in our show is we need young girls to know you can ride up on your own white horse, and then your man need to ride up on his own white horse.
Like that.
But we don't need our sisters to be out there, you gotta sit back and somebody gotta rescue you. No, we doing our thing. And brothers are gonna have to look at the paradigm shift.
That's exactly what we're doing, and we came to the conclusion that the juice ain't worth the squeeze. A lot of masculine energy. These women don't understand what's attractive to them is not attractive to us. Money plays a big factor. She does not want to date down. Her net worth is between $1 and $5 million. When she was shooting this reality show, she was 50 years old. So she's looking for a man who's on her quote-unquote level or higher. What do you offer him? What makes you attractive to a man? This next clip is disturbing, but that's reality TV. And it's on the OWN network, so it's not a surprise.
Terrence is really a nice guy. We met at an exercise class.
So nice.
If Pam doesn't like something, she will let you know immediately. And it starts with the nose going up, like something really stinks. Her facial expressions, they always tell the truth.
Terrence was probably a very, very nice, sensitive guy, but not me. No swag, no corporate.
Poor kid, he never had a chance.
Poor kid? It's not that he never had a chance. It's more the other way around. This guy here is probably 20 to 15 years younger than her. And you guys want to act like she is in the driver's seat here? She says he's a nice and sensitive guy. We've heard that before, right? And then she says he has no swag, no corporate look. She's looking for a man that says money and power off the bat.
You gotta try something new sometime.
Y'all know I like the corporate type. That's not me.
Well, we just tell him put a suit on.
I think Pam is writing off guys too quickly because no man is gonna wear a suit every day, all day. That's not normal.
It's just the one thing that we all agreed about you. When there's not a man in your life that makes you a better
You scared the poor guy.
Pam is scary.
And then you come in with the basketball walk.
I know.
I'm scared.
That's exactly how she walks.
I would have to agree that when I have a man that's treating me the correct way, that I deserve to be treated, I would agree that I am less bitchy when I have a man.
No, you don't. These women that are acting like they can switch it up when the right man shows up are full of shit. It's easier said than done. It's like these boxers that come into the fight with a game plan they've been working on in their 6-week training camp. The bell rings, ding, ding, ding. They get hit in the face, pow, and they fall right back into their natural habits. Don't fall for that bullcrap, guys. Look what happens.
Where's Jay? Where's Jay? Man, I know Jay like the back of my hand. I'm looking for him, and he out there chasing some coochie, and he on my dime.
I'm so tired of y'all. I'm going to get dressed now. Just come and get your shit on. What I tell you? I told you to stop that chasing some damn. Everything I do, she knows it's got to do something with a woman, and she just goes off. I can talk no I want to talk to. I'm saying, you out there chasing. So we have those fights, but it gets ugly. How did I know you was out there chasing? It gets ugly to the point where I want to quit sometimes.
Go get dressed.
Listen, just get dressed, baby. That's all. And you need to talk to people.
That's the issue. I'm gonna tell you something. That's the issue. He'd rather be out there chasing.
Listen, I understand.
And he on the clock.
But listen, my...
No, man, I'm done.
This is reality TV, but you can just feel the authenticity in her energy. She has done this before. The reason why these women don't like to be in their femininity is because it makes them feel weak. So you want to tell me that when the quote-unquote right man comes along, you will be all in your femininity and be comfortable with it after spending most of your time, most of your life in your masculine mode.
Most of the time when a man come to you, they're not gonna come as Prince Charming. They're gonna start off as a frog, and they evolve into
and my
Prince
point
Charming.
is though, at 50, do we have to keep kissing
No.
frogs?
No.
See, this is on my mind.
At 50, you're done. Just retire already. Your prime, your peak years are in your early 20s. You cannot be picky at this stage in your life. She says something interesting in the next clip. Pay attention.
Jay and I are not doing each other. Everybody thinks we're doing each other.
What do y'all do?
First of all,
one day later in the
first
season?
of all, let's get something straight. I'm a baller by heart, okay? So you need to understand, as professional basketball players, I grew up playing basketball with men.
Okay.
So there's a code with basketball female players. When a man walks in the room, I'm like, oh yeah, that's my dude I play ball with.
Uh-huh.
And then when a man walks in the room and I'm not playing, that's the man that I do.
Oh, okay. So what are you doing?
There's two separate categories. So I've always had male friends. And then I've had men that are my man that I do. These are dudes that I do basketball with.
Got you. So you got your do men and your do basketball men.
There you go.
Okay, I got it.
Just because these women are single doesn't mean they are without sex. It doesn't mean they don't let 50-year-old Chad and Tyrone smash. But these men don't want to wife them up. Or these guys are not on her quote-unquote level and she will hide them in her closet. She wants a man that adds to her status, a man that she can show off to the public and to the sisterhood. Why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free? The value of punani has dropped like an airplane. You don't need to put a ring on a woman's finger to get the punani. You don't need to be in a relationship to get the punani. And you don't have to wait 90 days to get the punani either. Those top 10, top 20% guys that most of these women are craving for are getting punani on a consistent basis. Why in the blue hell should these men get married or get into a long-term relationship? Especially with a 50-year-old. The foolishness.
And Candy. Candy handles her business.
She sure does.
You know, and so I can respect that. And I think as African American women, we got to show different images. You know, Candy has a man, but it's hard to find men that make more money than Candy does. You know, that's just her reality. So sometimes we come out of that old school, but there's been a paradigm shift.
There has been.
And so I'm calling it the Amazonian discombobulation.
Ooh.
Amazonian.
Manosphere, we working. Protect yourself at all times. This video has officially been highlighted.